yogis, welcome to this very short mantra-based sequence. For today's practice, we are going to use one blanket and that should cover it. So whenever you're ready, just get your prop, place it at the edge of the mat so you can come lie down. Just make sure before you do that there's a little bit of space next to your mat. And then find your way down into a comfortable position. We're just going to start with a couple moments in quiet. You can close your eyes and just allow your breath to flow very organically. For today's class, we're going to start with what I call radical self-acceptance. And just being in the now with whatever you encounter. Whatever thought comes up, whatever physical impression you notice, however your breath is flowing. Our mantra for today's class is Om Daksham Namah, which I like to translate a little bit more freely as less is more. And we're going to start by opening the arms quite wide and just very lazily moving knees side to side. So already starting to embody that idea of not wasting any energy, just starting very slow and feeling into this movement as you windshield wiper your knees. Eventually, you might want to kick one leg to the side and then switch to the other side. Now, this is why we needed the space. So start by really swinging the legs. We're going to be allowed today to explicitly use momentum. So allow yourself to just swing with it a little bit. No need to control this too much. And then next time you kick your leg to the side, kick it forward and roll up, and then side bend into a Shavasana. That was quite fast. So if you didn't get it right away, we're going to come back center this time to the left, kick the leg out, then down, let that pull you up. You might have to use your right forearm into a one knee bend, Janu Shasana position, side bend over that long leg, and then back center. We're going to do this about one more time on each side. I know this is a tricky one, so kick the leg to the side, left, press that right leg forward, and then lean over that leg into that side bend again. Rolling back onto your back through center, kick left leg over to the right, kick it forward, press up, lean over, breathe out, breathe in, up and down again. Good, and then arrive in a central position on your mat. Take a couple of breaths and maybe take your knees out and in. Just gentle butterfly movements here, just allowing for your adductors to get some space. Feet are touching. Connecting that energy between the soles of the feet, and then take your hands to fold them back together, bring your knees towards your chest and kick your legs up. See if you can separate your knees and reach your arms between so that you feel very steady, and then maybe circle your ankles, bring your knees close to your arms and hook your arms into your knees or press your arms out, your knees in. And take another breath and then exhale, relax, release, and roll up, come right into a seated position. Stretch your legs out in front of you. You can always take a moment to come into whatever you consider an upright position here. I like to use my fingertips to lengthen my spine. Looking forward slightly, chin tucked. Reach your arms up, inhale, and as you exhale, stay. Allow for your sit bones to drop. And then take your arms forward. See what that changes. If that changes anything, try to stay with your shoulders behind you. And now we're going to pull left elbow back, reach left hand behind us, and forward again. Pull right elbow back, maybe take the leg with you, and back forward. So a little bit like a frog, moving side to side, expanding into that twist. Exhale back, expanding into that twist, and exhale back, moving on your mat. One more time on each side. You can allow for your upper body to twist with you. This time maybe reach back, come into a back bend, opening the chest. Exhale to spin back down and through center into the twist on the right. And this time reach right hand back, lift left arm up and back bend. As you exhale, allow your hips to sink back towards the mat. Straighten your legs, release your arms, take a breath. Good, and then scoot back on your mat and let's come into all fours. If this feels a little rushed to you, you are very much welcome to do this in your very own pace and just stop, pause, right, or come back. This is the intuitive part. We're just kind of warming up a little bit around the spine. So you're welcome to do a cat-cow movement, side to side, whatever feels best. Allowing for your body to mobilize a little bit and eventually arriving on your fingertips before you step your right foot forward. Landing in a lunge position and pulling up from here into an upright spine again, so that you feel the length here in your back. Pulling in through the center a little bit. Nothing crazy, right? No like super hard line alignment today, but rather the idea of just stabilizing yourself. Pull your elbows back, open, and exhale, round the elbows forward. Just a soft movement, just a soft sense of flow. Right, so we're coming into a balance. We're trying to move with our mantra today. And no matter what we encounter on our journey, no matter how easy or hard this feels, we're going to accept where we are and not overinvest energy. Round to the right, inhale, open to the center. Exhale, this time round to the right, twist, inhale, open, center. I know this is very fast. Once again, feel free to pause. Inhale, open. Feel that space around your collarbones. See if you can lower your gaze. Try not to stick your chin up and out. Exhale, relax your hands down and then softly land back on your mat. And step it back into all fours. Any movement that feels good right now. Again, intuitive pauses here. Very conscious intuitive pauses you can find back to your center. Step your left foot forward, come into your lunge again. This time, again, hugging your navel in. Maybe pulsing a couple times so you can find your perfect position. And then exhale to round forward, inhale to open elbows. And this really is, again, your moment to individualize or personalize your practice according to your needs. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. So as you inhale, open to center, and exhale, close elbows towards the left. And you can do that a couple times. Usually gives a nice stretch to your right side. And if you feel a little wobbly, then again, this is not only very normal, but this is where you are right now, and that is great, and that's enough. Any movement you like for a moment here, just sort of getting a little bit of softness into your spine. Take a little more space on your mat. And then we're going to come seated on our heels and just feel the energy moving through our bodies. I like to just do a little last neck stretch here. Left ear to the left, right ear to the right. And allowing myself to feel into this energy that I just created and the impact that this energy has onto me. And then pausing. So you're very invited to come into a Shavasana pose, relaxation pose on your back, or just stay here. Notice your heartbeat, notice your breath. Notice that you are enough. Thanks so much.